Hi, friends. This is how audits can affect your government contract. $660 million in contracts, dead, terminated, gone. All because contractors thought paperwork was optional. If you're in government contracting and you're not audit ready, you're not just risking money, you're betting your entire business on a coin flip. In 2019, the Department of the Interior's Inspector General audited 80 sole source contracts totaling $170 million. What they discovered was systematic failures. Contractors couldn't produce basic award documentation, lacked proper administration files, and had zero paper trails for contract modifications. Some contracts had missing justification documents for sole source awards, meaning taxpayers had no proof these deals were even legal. Others had incomplete contractor responsibility determinations, putting the government at risk of working with unqualified vendors. The audit found that individual contracts worth millions operated without proper oversight, documentation, or accountability measures. But it gets worse. In 2025, GSA initiated lease cancellations across 750 properties. The damage? $660 million in federal lease value? Gone. The reason? Compliance and documentation shortfalls. Some terminations happened simply because contractors couldn't manage their records properly. Here's what every government contractor needs to know. FAR Part 45 requires accurate accounting of all government property. If you fail, FAR 45.104 allows contracting officers to revoke the risk assumption. Translation? You pay for everything that goes wrong. Property management system analysis evaluations now include comprehensive assessments of your property tracking systems, staff training records, and compliance with Federal Acquisition Regulation Part 45. A deficient designation triggers formal corrective action plans requiring independent verification of improvements, third-party audits, and continuous monitoring. Until these conditions are satisfied, contracting officers can reject your proposals regardless of technical merit or pricing. Simply put, poor property management gets your contract proposals automatically rejected, regardless of quality or price, until you fix the issues. So here is the implementation of comprehensive property management system analysis. Evaluations is essential for protecting taxpayer assets and ensuring contractor accountability. Government-furnished property represents billions of dollars in public investment, from specialized equipment and materials to sensitive technology and infrastructure. Historical audits have revealed significant losses due to inadequate contractor oversight, including missing equipment, improper disposal, and insufficient security controls. The enhanced evaluation criteria, encompassing tracking systems, staff training, and FAR Part 45 compliance, address systemic weaknesses that have cost taxpayers millions annually. Contractors who cannot demonstrate proper stewardship of government property pose unacceptable financial and security risks. The automatic proposal rejection policy for deficient contractors ensures that only qualified organizations with proven property management capabilities receive public contracts. This approach protects the government's investment by preventing property losses before they occur, rather than attempting recovery after the fact. The independent verification and continuous monitoring requirements provide objective assurance that improvements are genuine and sustainable. By prioritizing property management competency over technical merit or pricing alone, the government ensures long-term value protection and contractor reliability. The policy serves as both a safeguard for public assets and an incentive for contractors to maintain professional standards in property stewardship, ultimately benefiting taxpayers through reduced losses and improved contract performance. What's the current state of government property audits? Government property audits have long been a complex, labor-intensive process plagued by manual tracking, inconsistent documentation, and human error. Traditional audits rely on spreadsheets, physical inspections, and paper trails that often fail to capture real-time property status or prevent losses before they occur. With billions of dollars in government-furnished property at stake, these legacy systems have proven inadequate for modern compliance demands. How automated asset tracking and recognition works. Artificial intelligence-powered computer vision systems can automatically identify, catalog, and track government property using image recognition and barcode RFID scanning. These systems eliminate manual data entry errors and provide continuous visibility into asset locations and conditions. Machine learning algorithms can detect anomalies in property movement patterns, flagging potential theft or misplacement before audits even begin. So, predictive analytics for compliance risk is important. Artificial intelligence systems can analyze historical audit data, contractor performance metrics, and property management patterns to predict which areas are most likely to have compliance issues. This allows auditors to focus their efforts on high-risk areas rather than conducting broad, time-consuming reviews across all property categories. There are so many areas to cover under artificial intelligence government plant property, but we cannot go through everything in this one video. But in conclusion, artificial intelligence as a game changer for property compliance. While artificial intelligence cannot completely solve government property audits overnight, it represents the most significant advancement in audit technology in decades. Artificial intelligence systems can dramatically improve accuracy, reduce costs, and enable proactive compliance management that prevents issues rather than simply identifying them after the fact. The contractors who embrace artificial intelligence-powered property management systems will likely gain significant competitive advantages, while those who rely on legacy manual processes may find themselves at increasing risk of compliance failures and contract disqualification. As government agencies continue to raise the bar for property management standards, artificial intelligence will evolve from a nice-to-have technology to an essential tool for maintaining contract eligibility and protecting public assets. The question is not whether artificial intelligence can solve government property audits, but how quickly contractors and government agencies can adapt to leverage this transformative technology for better stewardship of taxpayer resources. Don't become another statistic. Transparent documentation and robust internal controls aren't just best practices, they're your survival strategy. Start building compliance systems today because in government contracting, audit readiness is the difference between thriving and becoming another cautionary tale. Get instant access to compliance expertise from professionals actively working on multi-million-dollar government contracts. Typically, they cost $300+ per hour, yours completely free. Our government contracting community connects you with audit experts who've successfully resolved thousands of compliance issues while managing today's largest federal projects. Limited spots available. Join today and protect your contract eligibility.